Why am I doing this to myself? Alright, I'm gonna go through how I beat the Venomous Vines. These crappy Marlboros you see above me, up there, they are terrible to fight. This is a long one, so strap in, boys and girls, because we're going to go into this. My team setup, I'm taking for Provoke Tank slash Magic Tank Mercenary Ramsey here. The reason why I'm taking him is because he does not innately cover single target units for magic damage. If that happens with like A-Rain or Mystia, they have a chance of jumping in front of Wilhelm, which stops his AoE cover in the first phase, and then you're wiped. You're done. Alright. He has 100% status immunity. I'm going to equip him with a Bowie knife that gives him a little extra HP. He's got as much spirit, fire, and ice resistance as much as I could pack on him. And death immunity because he's going to be provoking, and the Marlboro has single target death with his swallow attack. Next up, I have Heavenly Technician Lid for debuffs. I'm stacking as much LB fill as I can, and she needs to be status immune with the ribbon as well. Bowie knife has high tide on it, so that's going to help out a lot. Nicole, I pretty much just made him have as much MP regen and HP and MP as I could, and he's got most of the things nulled, but the rest of its disease and blind aren't going to stop him from being able to do what he needs to do, so I'm not concerned about that. Hyoh is going to be my chainer. He's got a fire sword, high attack, and disconcernment, and plant killer plus. He needs to be up there with that. And as for my first phase AoE cover and second phase provoke, I've got Wilhelm here. He's got to have death immunity, and he's full evade, and I've got Hairpin of Purity on him for status immunity. So, and then I'm taking a similar build Hyoh with me for a friend unit. He doesn't have Plant Killer Plus, but Ifrit already does have Plant Killer Plus built up, so that helps. Alright, let's get into the fight. The missions are complete the quest, no items, 2 Espers or more, and defeat the Great Marlboro with a Limit Burst. Right, yeah, okay. Let's get into it. Hopefully I get this on this take, because this is a long fight. It's long. I got some water with me. I'm ready to go. Alright, so first turn, we're just going to, with our DPS, Way of the Void, so we can bring up that triple attack. Wilhelm is going to AoE cover with Empires with us. Mercenary Ramza is going to provoke with Throw Stone. Lid is going to Magic Absorb. Magic is a little bit more important in this first phase because Wilhelm is going to AoE cover all the physical. So she's going to go ahead and do that. Now with Nicole, I take him in for MP and HP regen, and also a little bit of extra ice, resist. So and his damage mitigation. So I'm gonna go ahead and damage mitigate first, and then ice resist first, and then we're gonna see how this goes. Barrage, mist, resist. There we go. Tentacle. And easy peasy. Survive the first round. So, gotta try and get Lid to build up her LB as much as possible. So, second round, I'm gonna give him General's Battle Cry. My last video I kept calling it Battery, don't know why. Didn't really read it. Just kind of assumed, but it's alright. It's Battle Cry. He's gonna go ahead and Battle Cry. We're gonna do Triple Blade, Servant, Triple Blade, 1 Flame, 2 Servants, and we're going to just dish up. You know what? First, I'm gonna go ahead and put some buffs up for HP and MP regen, and then we're gonna chain up. 5%. It's not bad. This first Great Marlboro, the big one, has a high defense. So what you want to do is just keep going in on that. The second one got high spirit, so these two Hyohs will be able to take her down from 80 to 0, no problem. With Ramza, I'm gonna go ahead and he's not ready to entrust yet. Let's just go ahead. You know what? He might as well entrust to her. He's got nothing else going on. He's still got Provoke up. And she is going to Super Invention for a little bit extra. There. Now, you got Bad Breath. Which, since he's broken, he's not going to take that much. You're not going to take that much damage. Liz breaks are amazing. I love them. Alright, now we got Lid, and Nicole's LB I like to save up for because he can remove all of the impairments, like the attack, defense, spirit, and magic breaks. He wipes those right out with his LB. Alright, she's going to go ahead and do that. Take care of all of that. And he might as well keep provoking. Gonna do another Triple Blade. Whoop, I hate when that happens. Alright, another Triple Blade. Another 5%. It's great damage. Especially since this thing has 90 million HP. Right. Might as well take out some of the attack there. Even though Lid just did that, I just wasted a turn. No clue why. Alright, so now I'm going to alternate between Iceberg Stance and the other HP buff every other turn for Nicole, so that they keep regenerating HP and MP. And hopefully Lid, with all these counters, gets some good LB stones. She's close. I can entrust with Mercenary Ramza next and get that LB back. You want to get her LB as many times as possible. Like, as much as possible. Every 2 turns at the least. And he's still got Provoke up, right? Let's see. Yep, Provoke. Okay. Entrust. And he's going to... Sorry guys, I had a cat jump on my lap. Ugh, okay. Let's go ahead and... I'll go ahead and boost some Spirit and MP. The reason why I'm boosting Spirit is because that'll give LB stones to Lid, and she's pretty close. So we're going to keep going through this whole sequence here. She's going to go ahead and do that again. Since it's turn 4, we're going to have to AoE cover again. And you know what? Let's see what Extreme Nova does. See how that goes. And only 4%, so I'm almost better off with the triple attack there. But Bad Breath, Barrage, every 2 turns he does the same exact ones. This cat is just begging my attention right now. Like, what is going on with this? Alright. Stop. Alright. Get some LB stones. Let's do it. Alright. Now he's going to go ahead back to the attack. It's very repetitive. This whole first fight is very repetitive, and you never want to cross the 80, 60, or 40 threshold on an even turn, because you get hit with 2 times attacks and magic attacks, and your team is probably gonna get wiped from it, no matter how bad he's broken. Lid. I like to do super invention. Get a little bit more MP back. Triple blade. Boom, boom, boom. Are you still broken for fire? Yep. Alright, double blade. Servant. You know what, since he's got triple, I'm gonna redo the fire impairment just to make that last a little longer. Nicole, I save his LB for when we do cross those thresholds, because when you cross the threshold, he breaks your entire team. So, let's do HP regen and some more magic. Him. Alright. Let's see. And trust. Just keep filling her LB as much as possible. Like, you want it up there. Oh. See, Merc Ramza barely takes any damage. He's such a beast. The only times he could screw up is if he jumps in front of Wilhelm, which doesn't happen often at all. That's why I have Wilhelm all the way in the 5th slot and Ramza in the 1st. So his chance of covering Wilhelm is slim to none. Custom hammer. Merc Ramza. Throw stone again. Like, Ramza's whole deal is just, this whole first phase is provoke and trust. That's it. Alright, let's see. Link stance. I'm gonna go ahead and do Impregnable and Magic Restore. Wilhelm is going to redo his Battle Cry, because he does still have cover up. Yep. And since, if I do attack, I'm definitely going to cross 3%. So, as far as that goes, I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm just going to cover for both these guys, because next turn is the one I want to cross that threshold. And that Bad Breath is 100% all status impairments, and it sucks if one of them gets paralyzed or stoned, you know, and you're kind of set back so much. Now that I got that, oh, she got her LB up on first turn. Awesome. I think. Yeah, attack and magic still broken. So he's gonna go ahead and throw stone. I got Hyoh, triple blade, boom, boom. Hyoh, double blade, boom, boom. Alright, this is where we're crossing the threshold. Number 1. Alright, 80%, he crossed the threshold. So, Link stance. What we're going to do is we're going to do ice and MP regen again. She is going to super invention for some more MP, and Wilhelm is going to go ahead and, what's he got? Attack, spirit, magic. turn 7, so he needs to redo his cover. Alright, now, Bile. If this were on an even turn, he would have done Bile and Bad Breath. And that wouldn't have been good at all. And Bile does the 100% break on everybody, so he can do this because he gets to remove attack, defense, magic, and spirit reductions and restore HP and MP. It's invaluable. So he's going to go ahead and take care of that. All the reductions are gone. And some HP and MP. Now Merc Ramza, you know what, she's going to go ahead and break again, just to make sure he stays broken, because her LB only lasts 2 turns. It's garbage. I hate it, but you know it's the high 74% break, so it's the highest in the game right now so far. What's he gonna do? He's already got provoke up, right? Yep, provoke. So he can go ahead and trust again, just to help get it up there a little bit faster. I'm gonna do an LB fill and servants, triple servants. So let's get some more, get him closer down to that next threshold. Alright, I think I'm gonna have a free turn this turn, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna evoke my first Esper. I try to get both the Espers in this first phase, just because it's a pain in the butt to do it in the second phase. I mean, for the most part, if you can kill a Queen Marlborough really quick, it's not that bad, because the 2 little Marlboroughs take forever to kill. Probably about 15 turns each, because they heal themselves, and it's garbage, and they're immune to physical, or resistant to physical, really high defense. So Hyoh is going to be able to take a break from doing his MP draining abilities. Nicole, what do you got going on? He's still got provoke, so he's going to go ahead and do this. She's going to go ahead for a little bit more MP regen. He's going to boost some defense and spirit. You, sir, you're going to MP regen and some damage mitigation, or HP regen, I'm sorry. And a couple of extreme novas, and we're going to take him down from 76, probably down to like 72. Yep, 72. Not too bad. So 4% on that. All the reductions are taken off. Now, by the time we get to the next threshold, Nicole should have pretty close to a full LB gauge again. I should have put more LB stuff on him, but it's alright. Lid, she's gonna go ahead and break. He's gonna provoke. Wilhelm, I think it's your turn to, yep, AoE cover. So I'm assuming you guys got the rotation here. Same way through the whole fight. Same exact way through this whole, actually, first phase. Actually going to take a break on these two, so I can try and build up a little bit more of an Esper bar, some more LB gauge for Nicole. And let's see. And some more MP for these two guys. Alright, Bad Beth, Barrage. Yeah, we know the drill with this one. And Mark Rams is just taking it like a champ. Absolutely brutal. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and entrust her. Break again. LB fill. And I'm going to go ahead and boost Spirit, which also boosts the LB gauge. And double Flame and Servant. Maybe like 2 or 3%, yeah. Nothing much. Every little bit counts towards those burst stones though. Oh, maybe on a free turn I'll take Mark Ramses in Trust and put it on Nicole just to give it that little bit extra push. Alright, she's gonna go. I might as well do maintenance. Limit burst fill. Always, I don't know if this helps stack on Wilhelm's. I don't know if like one's more than the other. I just, on the off turns, I'll do that. And cover is still up, so defense and spirit. Once I get down to like the 65% mark, I'll start to slow up a little bit with that. He needs to entrust Lid. He's going to... and it does get repetitive this whole first phase. And like I said, it's going to be a long one, especially this first phase and second phase. Like it's just a whole crap fight. Let's do that. And if those breaks weren't on, he'd be doing 4,000 damage almost every time, and ruining my life and this video. Alright, let's see. Lid needs to break. Do some ice, some more magic. Empire's with us. He needs to provoke. I'm only going to do double blade. And that chain sucked. So that's good. The slower I go, the better. Like this fight lasts so long the animations stop going. They'll pop in and out. It's weird. It's bugged, Gumi. Get that taken care of. Okay, attack and magic still broken, so I'll have him actually entrust Nicole. Maybe. You know what? Actually, let's play it safe. And you know what? I think they'll both get it. So I'm just gonna renew the provoke since the Malboro is still broken. She's gonna do maintenance. You still got cover, so a little bit of buffs there. Let's see, let's do another 2%. Oof, getting close to that threshold without being ready for it. That's gonna suck. Soulful and some more MP. Yeah, 61. I'm about ready to hit that threshold, and that's an iffy one. Alright. As long as Ramses still has his provoke up, he can actually... he might not even need to entrust, so I'm going to go ahead and redo his provoke. She's going to go ahead and do that, and now we're crossing the threshold. Extreme Nova, Extreme Nova. Alright, threshold number 2 is crossed. Crossed off. So, a little bit more of a buff. You know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and summon on his off. That way there we've got the 2S for missions, so far no items. And we gotta kill him with a limit burst, which is where Mark Ramsey comes into play. Link stance, impregnable, and oh yeah, and I wasn't paying attention, but luckily it's still on an odd number turn. Yeah, when I crossed the threshold. Should have been paying more attention to that, and you guys should too. Okay, he's gonna go ahead. He's still got provoke up, so he's gonna go ahead and entrust Nicole. Nicole is gonna do his thing. She is going to go ahead and maintenance. I think I have to put his, yep, his AoE cover back up. These guys, they're gonna do their thing. Next threshold's at 40. We're already at 16 turns in, 27 minutes into the fight. He starts to hit a little bit harder on Ramza, but nothing that isn't manageable. Especially with that regen he has on his knife and the regen you get from Nicole. So, speaking of regens from Nicole, Soulful, and that. There we go. She's gonna go ahead and break. He's gonna go ahead and provoke again. Wilhelm. He's gotta do that fill rate again, because last time is when we did the cover. Yep. And we're gonna go ahead and serve it for another 2 or 3%. Or yeah. There we go. Now the Esper bar doesn't matter anymore. We're done filling that. Now it's all about the LB gauges. And we have to have Nicole, which is mostly halfway, and Lid, which is full. So Lid just broke last turn, so she gets a free turn to fill some MP. He has a free turn, so unless he's not provoking anymore, which he is. Okay. He can actually entrust with him. And this guy, he's going to linked iceberg and some more of that. This guy, some more LB because he's still covering. I don't know if I used that last turn, maybe, but better safe than sorry. Double servant. Now, after the 40% threshold, the only 2 LBs that matter are Ramses and Lids. That way there, Ramses has his up and ready for the end of the first phase. and Hyoh can just take him down, and you can just finish with that late hitting Ultima blade, which is beautiful. Alright, Mechapoo Hammer for a break. You, sir, are going to go ahead and throw stone again. You gotta redo your cover. And I think with you, I'm just gonna go double MP restore. You know what? I need that HP restoration. So, Soulful. And that. Hyoh. Just gonna keep doing Hyoh things. Alright, we're at 43, turn 19, so I think Hyoh's going to take the next turn off. Might actually just do Way of the Void to give both of them that triple so we can take them down as far as possible. Alright, Ramza. Oh, another good thing about Ramza is he's got a 50% stop immunity. So that helps out a lot because Marlboro can definitely stop that, and the Berserk only lasts 2 turns, so if you keep constantly provoking, he's fine. So he's still provoking, but I need him to keep provoking. Even if Lid doesn't get her LB, it's still fine. Everyone should still survive everything. Because Lid can keep breaking with her regular ability, which is 60%, which helps out still tremendously. And with Nicole's damage mitigation, it takes no time at all. So, after 60%, you definitely want to keep provoking with Ramza. That's a big thing. So you're gonna do Way of the Void, Way of the Void, Link Stance, Iceberg, Magic. Still got his cover, and attack, Limit Burst. She's gonna go ahead and break Magic. Just keep breaking Magic for the most part, because the physical's taken care of. And if you don't hit Marlboro, he won't retaliate with a lot of. Don't hit him with fire, so he won't retaliate with a lot of the counters. Alright, you, sir, are going to double that up. She's going to go ahead and break. And we're on an odd turn, so crossing that threshold is no biggie. You still fire imperiled? No, you are not. So, okay. Let's cross that threshold, the final threshold. Alright, 38%, manageable. And I have to keep provoking, and Limit Burst fill rates. Alright, Bile. Almost killed everybody. Even with the damage mitigation and everything. Almost took us out. So, he's going to go ahead and do his thing. Remove all of that issue. And do some healing. She just broke him, so she can do full healing force. Or you could also summon Lakshmi, which will do the same exact thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Merc Ramza, again. Provoke. And you, sir, do you still have AoE? You do not. So AoE cover. And triple blade. Servant, servant, servant. Triple blade, servant, servant, servant. And we're getting down to it. I prefer to have Hyoh's limit burst filled up for the second phase, which would be best, because his limit burst will take down the Queen Marlborough from 80 to 0 with the fire empowerment. So, and getting her down to 80 is no issue at all. Alright, looks like Ramza is berserked, so next 2 turns he is pretty much out of commission. Oh, I've also got Finger Snap from Odin on Wilhelm for if he needs a free turn to go ahead and do that. So, there's that. You're going to break as much as possible. I need HP regen and magic. And Hyoh is going to... You know what? I'm just going to do a single flame and single flame blade. Let's do like 1% at a time. Here we are, 36 minutes into this video, and we're only down to 30. Alright, starting to hit Ramza a little bit harder with that. Alright. Ramza, you still got provoke up. You know, I'm actually gonna just... I think it's been 2 turns. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and finger snap him out of berserk here. Nah, never mind. Because then that also takes down his cover, which kind of need, or his provoke. So you're just gonna go ahead and do that. Link stance. Magic and damage mitigation. Just gonna need to do the magic absorb again. And we're just gonna guard with these 2. Build up their MP back a little bit. Oh, told you it's a long one. The second fight I think is shorter though. Yes, let's get those LBs up. Alright, got my Ramza back. He's gonna provoke. MP, or HP and MP. Wilhelm, you were just gonna keep doing your thing. I'm just gonna do Flame Blade. Take him down just another 1%. Servant of the Blade and Flame Blade. Swallow. See, that swallow ability does nothing to Ramza. It's got that death immunity, so if he didn't have that, he'd be screwed. Come on, feed my lid. Alright. Just keep throwing that stone. Wing stance. Ice and magic. Lid. You're gonna go ahead and heal everybody up. Yo. Got a little bit of LB back, so or MP. So let's take it down another couple percentages. There we go. And you can just keep provoking. Oh crap, battle cry, my bad. I meant to provoke, but it's alright. Ain't no big thing. But you see the rotation. It's not that hard, and you're after 40%, so the rest is just making sure you kill them off with the ultimate blade. Double servant. Double servant. Oh, and make sure Hyoh has plenty of MP at the beginning of the next fight. That's imperative. Cover. Throw that rock. Keep doing that. You. HP, MP. Once we get him down to like the 10%, that's when we're going to start making sure everybody's LB's nice and high, MP's nice and high, and that way there's no big issues. Rams is such a beast. My favorite protagonist out of all the Final Fantasies. He's an animal. We're gonna go ahead and heal up some MP on these guys. Get that mitigation back up. Some MP. Just keep doing that. Keep doing your thing. And why do I? Alright, maintenance. Keep doing that. Bad breath, barrage, easy. And since I didn't attack him, he's not going to retaliate with all those magic attacks. Alright, just gonna do flame blades. Flame blades. Alright, finger. Do the right thing. Didn't even do 1%. It's alright. It's okay. Ice. Magic. Reload. She, on the other hand, is going to have to magic break because she didn't quite get her LB up this turn. But 60%, still 60%. He's still going to cover, and he's going to provoke. And it was an odd turn, so we didn't really get hit with a magic attack, so still good on that. Hopefully Lid gets enough burst zones here. Yes, awesome. Boom, you're down. This. Have these two guys do that, and just reload that. Alright, Rams is berserked. So he's off for the next 2 turns. If the next turn he doesn't get berserked again, or the turn after that, we're golden. I mean, if he's stopped, he's fine. Because if he's stopped, he can't attack from the berserk, and that saves me to be able to redo his provoke. So, that's good. It's a good thing. Impregnable, some more of that. We'll let them do that. Empire's with us. Maintenance. Okay. Freeze ray tentacle. Okay. He didn't get berserked again, so let's hope next turn he doesn't get berserked. Yeah, starting to fall asleep. Just gonna go ahead and Flame Blade Servant. Servant. Crap. Tapped. Oh well. Still doing decent. 2%, not bad. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see which attack he goes with. Bad Breath, Barrage, Swallow. Okay, so Rams is safe. Next turn he should be able to redo his Provoke. If he does Swallow, he won't. If he does Instant Kill, he doesn't do the Stop or the Berserk. Let's see. Now he can Provoke again. These two are just going to hang out. Yeah, still got the breakup, so maintenance. He's going to Link Stance. Since I did the ice last time, Soulful and repeat. Yep. Didn't touch anybody. Alright. And I like to save my attacks for the odd turns. That way there, everybody doesn't get, or Ramza won't get hit with too many magic attacks. Between the fire, ice, and the bad breath. So Stone Throw, Break, Linked, Soulful, Magic. Empire, and Defend. Now they're going to be pretty close to full MP by the end of this round here. Okay, Swallow again, so getting pretty lucky. He hasn't been stopped yet, so getting very lucky. And that's Charm Resist right there from Nicole, which is great. Doesn't really matter on this one, but I mean, still a good thing to have. Alright, she's gonna go ahead and break. He's gonna go ahead and do his thing. Now, with him, I'm going to actually double Servant. Double Servant. Still broken on fire? Yep. Okay. $17, 3%. Empire. I think I just did Soulful, didn't I? HP, yep. So damage mitigation's next. I am going between Soulful, Impregnable, and Iceberg, all paired up with Magic Restorative. So Impregnable, Magic Restorative. That way they're constantly healing, constantly getting MP. Getting everything set up. So this turn I'm going Way of the Void, 3 attacks. Come on, Lid. Alright. Nope. You were gonna do Way of the Void. You're gonna do Way of the Void. Maintenance. Iceberg. MP. And then repeat with both of these. Throwstone, Empire. Alright, odd turns up, so next. Come on, Lid. Yep, Lid's got her LB. That's exactly what I need. Now he's going to triple Phantom. You know what, that might actually be a little much. Triple, let's just do Servants. We're getting that close. I don't want to kill him without having Ramses LB being there. So 3 Servants should take him down to close to 10%. 12. Okay, so that's fine. Nothing changes there. Not courageous, soulful. And repeat. Rinse and repeat. Oh, now we gotta. Butt's starting to hurt from how long this fight's going. If you only attack on odd turns under 60%, you're safe for most of this whole thing. And it gives you a good chance to recover some HP or MP. So he's just gonna go ahead and do that and that. Did I break last turn? He's still broken, so I think I did. Maintenance. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Impregnable. Magic and repeat. Okay, still broken. And got a Berserk Ramses this turn, which is fine. His provoke lasts 3 turns, which is longer than the Berserk. There we go, Lid. She just keeps gaining that LB. Love it. Odd turn, so we're going to go ahead and double Flame Servants. Oh, you know what? I'll do triple Flame Servant Servant and do double Servant Servant. Alright, let's get down to 9 or 8. There we go, 9. 9's fine, repeat. Swallow, so no Berserk, no stop. Good. Good, good. Oh, almost an hour into this fight, and it's the first fight. Garbage. Such a long one. That's why I didn't want to make this video. But it's okay. Hopefully if this helps somebody out, I'll be alright. So you're going to go ahead and guard. Maintenance. Soulful. There you go, and repeat with Wilhelm. Alright. Come on, swallow. No Berserk. Bad breath, barrage, swallow, yes. Alright. So now I get my Ramses back. What really sucks is if he gets berserked the turn before you're ready to start killing, go ahead and kill him. Because you need his ultimate blade to get the mission. Alright. So odd turn, so double servant servant. Double flame servant. Okay. Should be down 7 or 6% at this time. 5. Okay. Kinda close. So next turn I'm going to do Way of the Void, but on this one I'm actually going to just Magic Restore, so I got plenty. She's going to go ahead and break, and then he's going to throw, and cover. Barrage, swallow, awesome. Alright. Here we go, folks. I'm just gonna inch this guy down. So, you know what? It's an even turn. We're going to iceberg, restore, maintenance, and repeat. Alright, I think Ramza just got stopped there, which is no big deal, because I've got finger snap. You know, finger snap. And, we'll be able to snap Ramza out of that. Stop. Target for finger snap. There we go. Now he can just go ahead and do his throw stone. Link stance. Soulful magic. He's just gonna go inch this guy down. Flame blade, flame blade. Come on. Give Lid a stone. You failed me. Okay. We gotta break. Break. Break that magic. Even though it's an odd turn, it's really not gonna hurt much anyway. Oh man. Man, Ramza, what are you doing? Taking a knee already. So even turn, guard, guard. And let's see. Iceberg, that. You're gonna have to break. Cover. And throw a stone. Okay. Swallow didn't get him, because that nice shiny safety bit that you get from the Fat Chocobo. Man, this is taking so long. I don't remember it's taking so long the first time. Empire. Flame blade. Flame blade. %. Okay, so I know for a fact I'll be able to kill him with kindness. I mean, the next odd turn. So what we're going to end up doing is making sure before we do, Lid has her full limit burst. Did we break last turn? Yeah, I think we did. I don't know if I want to take that chance. Okay. Alright, well Ramza just got stopped again, so not a big deal. Now he's going to do his finger snap technique on him. You are going to full heal force. I'm on an even turn, so yeah. Iceberg. Everybody still got HP recovery, right? Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to Way of the Void. Way of the Void. And if Lid actually gets her LB and Ramza doesn't get berserked this turn, we'll kill him on the next. He got berserked. See? Oh, this is why everybody hates this trial. Okay. Yeah, berserked, so now I gotta take another couple turns. Which is alright. It's alright. I'm not gonna cry too much about it. Just all of that MP wasted. Okay. It's whatever. Empire. Break. Link. Ice. MP. Alright, swallow. Just fine. Not a big deal. She's gonna go ahead and maintenance. Soulful. There we go, there we go. Now, here we go. Can't Way of the Void, but that's alright. I know I can do 3% with just a double blade. So, he's gonna go ahead. And you, sir, are going to Empires with us. Want to swallow? Yes. Alright. Here it is. This is the turn. If Lid gets her LB. Come on, Lid. Get your LB. Yes. Alright. Lid has her LB. That's imperative to have for the beginning of the next fight. Alright. Double blade. Servant, servant. Double blade, servant, servant. And ultimate blade. Okay. So here this goes. We're going to go ahead and take him out with that. And ultimate blade. And there's all 3 missions. We just have to take out the next group of Malboros. And since this is running so late, I may do this in 2 parts. Alright, that's part number 1. Come back to me for part number 2. I will be uploading that shortly.